Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin on a daily basis, and we're also going to take a look at Bitcoin on an hourly basis. It is quite interesting on an hourly basis, but we're going to start off with the daily basis, right? On a daily basis, what we've been paying attention to is like the 21 EMA on a daily basis, right? So you can see like price action is struggling now to stay above it. Last time Bitcoin closed below the 21 EMA was like first week of October, right? Just by like October 6th, right? And now it is almost like mid-December, so it is over like 60 days. Bitcoin is basically been trading above the 21 EMA. So bulls could basically try to jump back up above the 21 EMA over the next few weeks and so on. But we're just going to take a look at it on the hourly basis to see if Bitcoin is going to be able to push back up above the 21 EMA on a daily basis. As you can see, last time we dipped all the way down to the 21 EMA, price got bought up quickly, could not even close below it for like almost like 3 straight days, been breaking it, and basically managed to push back up all the way up to 19.3 to 19.7 area, right? So now let's take a look at the 2-day time frame. As long as we stand above the 21 EMA on a 2-day basis, market structure, it is still going to be bullish. However, once again, we talked about it previously. We said a slowdown in momentum could take place, right? If price action decides to basically give us a bearish crossover on our MACD, that's not a good sign at all right? So now let's take a look at the good stuff, right? So we're going to start off with the hourly basis. When we're talking about the good stuff, the good stuff, it is all that. It is like let's see. Okay, so what we said over the last few days was like when Bitcoin was right there, okay, just about like a 18.5, 18.6, we said, guys, we do not have any divergence, right? If we're going to be reversing, we're going to need a strong divergence, a double divergence, right? What I mean about a double divergence is like we need a divergence on our MACD, and we're gonna need a divergence on our RSI. Okay, right now we got a perfect divergence, a perfect setup for a big move to the upside. However, we got a very strong resistance just about like the above or at or above the 1 hour 100 EMA, which is just about like a 18.385 all the way up to 18.6. That's going to be the next level of resistance, right? If you remember, during my previous update, I said we could get a flat correction, right? Or we could get a possible zigzag, all right? So a zigzag would be bullish, right? Very bullish. Could be we could have anticipated a possible break above like 18.6 and so on. However, the initial setup basically played out perfect. Okay, nice divergence. And you guys know BTC love divergences, right? So especially when you get a divergence both on your RSI, right, and your MACD, and price action above the 21 EMA, that's one of the perfect divergence, right? 9 out of 10, it works out perfect. The downside is like you just don't know, okay? Because on the higher time frame, let's take a look at the higher time frame, right? Let's take a look at the 6 hour. Okay, 6 hour, it is reversing, okay, but however, we do not have any sort of a bullish divergence, so it could just wick all the way up to a resistance area, which is like 18.4, 18.5, and possibly find a very strong resistance right there. Okay, so that's one of the reasons on an hourly basis things could look great. Okay, however, when you switch back up to the higher time frame, 6 hour, 8 hour, and all of that good stuff, it is not incredibly bullish. Okay, so on the 8 hour, we just hit the 100 EMA. That's great, right? But the major support we could be paying attention to could be, okay, over the next like a few days and so on, could be the 100 EMA on the 8 hour. I mean on the 12 hour. Okay, we hit the 8 hour 100 EMA. We've been anticipating it. We've been saying, hey guys, most likely, okay, if we break this key area, first support going to be 8 hour 100 EMA. Second support going to be 12 hour 100 EMA. 12 hour 100 EMA, it is going to be 16.5 range. Okay, it is not going to be constant. It is going to be moving sideways over the next like a few days and so on. Not sideways, but going to be pushing to the upside over the next like a few days and so on. So we're just going to have to anticipate it just in case price action gets rejected right there, we know exactly, okay, we got a possibility to see bulls territory right there. Okay, however, price action, once again, it doesn't have to retrace down. Okay, if the bullish momentum is looking great, we could anticipate a possible channel right there. Okay, we could anticipate a possible channel if and only if the bullish momentum looks pretty strong. Okay, we got a channel right there. All right, so just keep that in mind, right? So but in order to get this channel, we're gonna need to close above, like, you know, once again 18.6 and all of that good stuff. So if we close above like 18.6, 18.8, find a very strong support, we could start like looking for a possible reversal to the upside. Remember, everybody's looking down, okay, but keep that in mind. We got a possible setup to break this 20k area if we find a very strong support at the 8-hour 100 EMA. All right guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to join our public Telegram group, link in the description. If you haven't been receiving my notification, it is because probably you did not basically hit the notification bell, so you can receive all my short updates, right? All right guys, thanks a lot for watching.